love, my love, my love. Why don't you stay with... Oh, I promise it wasn't good enough. If I would have been enough. This better give me a goddamn picture. Oh, take a picture right now. Look. Yeah, I knew she was gonna do it. I'm a goddamn sexy goddamn beast. Yeah. Where you at, motherfucker? Oh yeah, take that, yeah. Yeah. So I'll talk about. No, you're gonna keep doing it. You're gonna keep doing it. It probably wasn't good enough. My love, my love, my love, my love. Right, alright, I'm off the fucking post. Yes, sir. You too. What it do, what it do? This your boy Harley Moto back in again with one more video. So, I got bad news. Well, it's not really bad news for y'all, man. It's bad news for me. I'm going back to the field for 4 days to sit down and do nothing. Nothing at all. They have nothing for us in the field, but I guess they want everybody out there. So I'm heading to the field tomorrow. So I'm heading to Target to get me some snacks that will last me 4 days. Got my wife in the back with my kids. They're following me because they just wanted to get out the house, but I just left them. They're behind me though, but I'm pretty. Oh shit! All those boxes. So man, today's topic, man. I just want to talk about why I picked this road glide. Out of all the Harley Davidsons, out of all, you know what, not even Harley Davidsons, out of every bike company or any bike, sports bikes included, why did I pick this 2020 road glide? Alright, so my first bike was the Iron 883. I had that bike for a few months, to be honest, and then I traded it in for an Iron 1200, and then I traded that one in a few months later for the Breakout. Then I traded that one in a few months later for my dream bike, a road glide. So I already, before I even, you know what, so I started riding 2017, but I always wanted a road glide. And for me, it's just more, yeah, there's things that I like about the road glide, but it was more that style. It just looks badass, right? Just like, so I'll get to it later, but it was between the road glide and the Road King. So after I learned how to ride, I wanted to start on something small. Then I gradually got to the 107 Breakout, and I was like, man, instead of putting all this money into this, like my wife said, she was like, just get the bike that you always wanted. So I was like, you know what, let's ride. So I got this road glide, right? But the main reason I picked the road glide over the Road King was because of the fairing. I know I'm only 30 years old. You know what I mean, I think I'm an old head, but when I got the road glide, I think I was like 20. I want to say like 28. Right? I was about 28. But everybody was like, man, you got an old man bike. You got an old man bike, but they don't know, man. You can this old man bike, you can do so much to it. Man, you can make it a freaking big wheel bagger. You can make it a performance bagger. You can mod it out to travel long distance, cross state lines. There's so much you can do with this Road Glide. So for me, I picked the Road Glide over the Street Glide because just of the fairing. You know what I mean? I didn't when I moved, I didn't want to move the fairing as well. You know what I mean? And to me, I feel like this is just a little bit nimble. But there's people out there with the Street Glide that's killing it. But for me, this Road Glide just with this shark nose fairing, it just looks a little bit better to me, in my opinion. And the reason why I picked the Road Glide over the Road King was the same thing, the fairing and the GPS. So for all the people that know me or everybody that's tuning in, I'm horrible at directions. Horrible. I remember I had my breakout and I was riding. I just wanted to hit the freaking streets. So I hit the streets, and my freaking phone died. And as you know, the breakout don't have GPS. My Cena died because I forgot to freaking charge it, and I was lost as hell trying to get back. This when I was in Washington. I didn't know where I was. I was riding through the hood. I ended up going to the suburbs. I was going everywhere, and it was at nighttime. I was going across bars, like through bars and stuff like that. It was pretty wild. And then I ended up finding my way back on the highway, and it got me home. But that's one of the reasons why I picked this Road Glide, because I needed GPS, right? I needed GPS, and I wanted this fairing in front of me. So when like I said, you can mod this out to whatever you want. Speaking of it, there's my wife and my kids. But like I said, you can mod this bad boy out. So my plan when I got this bike was to get a big wheel bagger, right, with the stretch bags. I wanted stretch bags. I wanted audio in my saddle bags. I wanted a freaking 23-inch wheel. I wanted to paint it out, but as things got, you know what I mean, as I started getting little parts here and there, that's when I started seeing people with performance baggers that's doing down wheelies and taking it to the trace. I mean, not the trace, taking it to the track and racing. And I was like, damn, I want to do that. Because reason why I wanted to do that was because my homeboy that I used to ride with back in Washington, man, when I tell you this, the way this man ride is crazy. My boy Coleman, right? The way this man ride on the highway is like he don't even care about his life. So he got me into riding like little crazy. I wouldn't say I'm not as crazy as him on the highway, but I like to go pretty fast on the highway. But he likes to go fast and freaking split lanes and lane split and ride on the shoulder. And yeah, my man's is crazy with the bike. But I was on the breakout when he had his Softail Slim. And man, we'll hit the highways, man, going crazy. And then we both end up getting a Road Glide together. He got his before me, and we were still doing the same things. So I was like, man, I like riding like this. So instead of getting the big wheel where you couldn't really I wouldn't say you couldn't really do that stuff, but you couldn't move like you wanted to with a big bagger. Maybe you could. I never had one, but to me it just didn't fit right. So I ended up leaning towards the performance bagger, and like I said in my last video, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. But this is not my bike isn't complete. There's still a lot more that I want to do. But as far as performance, I feel like it is complete, right? I got my LA Chopper Hammerhead T-Bars. I got my SNS 124 motor with a 550 cam. I got my True Brother Racing exhaust. So my 2-2-1. Oh, we almost to target. And that's about it. That's about it. And that's about it for performance. Of course, I want to get my suspension. I want to get my Centuro crash bars. But once I get those two, I feel like this is it, right? I feel like I think I'm good. Also, I have my Thunder Max tuner. But I don't feel like I have to do really too much. Maybe just little parts here and there. But I think my crash bar and my suspension is basically all I need. But that's just right there. Like you can do all that. You can, like I said, you can make it a performance bagger. You can just say, man, I want a big bagger or a big wheel bagger, and put a freaking big wheel in the front, stretch your saddlebags, and then that look badass too. Or like I said, if you're just a cross country kind of guy, you like hitting states lines, put a freaking tour pack in the back and you got it. But there's so much, to me, man, the Road Glide just looks better. It looks badass. I'm not saying other bikes like the Indian Challenger don't look good, or what else cruisers there are, but the Road Glide just looks a little better to me than any other bike. My dad has a sport bike. So my dad had a bike first, and he was the reason why I wanted a bike when I was younger. This was before I took the class and stuff like that. And when he bought his sports bike, I think he got a Ninja, Kawasaki Ninja. When he bought that, I was like, man, I can't wait to get a bike. I'm gonna get a sports bike. And then as I got older, I just wanted to stand out a little bit. I was like, man, well, it'll look pretty cool for a young man like myself to get an old man bike. And that's about it, man. Like I said, the reason why I got the Road Glide, my GPS, my fairing, I can go to the store down the street, put little snacks in my saddlebag, so I ain't got to take my dad van. And it just looks badass, man. It doesn't matter what you do or what's your goal. What your goal is with your bike. You put it, like I said, you make it a big wheel bagger, it'll look badass. You make it a touring bike, like going across lines with a King tour pack in the back, it'll look badass. You make it a performance bagger, it'll look badass. And that's why I got it, man. But I just want to make this video short and sweet and tell you guys why I wanted the Road Glide before I have to head to the field. Alright, I just left Target. I got all my snacks. I'm heading back to the crib. Hopefully I can edit some videos and give you guys some content. But like I said, I already went over everything that I liked about the Road Glide and why I wanted the Road Glide. I mean, the GPS, the shark nose fairing, the way you can customize this bike to whatever you want. The saddlebags, just in case I need to go to the gas station real quick and get me some snacks for the kids or myself, and just the style of it. But before I end this video, I just want to hit these highways and show y'all why I really love this bike. So we're gonna get on this highway for about, you know what I mean, I'm not gonna make a long video, but let's put some speed in it for about 2 minutes or so. All right, let's go. love this bike. It's 124 motor. God damn. Look at it. You hear that? Beautiful. And these grips, I mean not these grips, these gloves, man, make me feel, I just feel one with the bike. And we can just get it in. This is, we're headed into Killeen. I think this is Killeen. Yeah, this is Killeen area. We're a couple minutes away from Fort Hood. Right here, this is what it's all about, to be honest with you. On this highway, on the back roads, just feeling that wind push up on you. And this is therapy right here. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what bike you're on or what bike you chose. As long as you're out here in these streets riding and grinding on these tubes, that's all that matters. Maybe in my next video, I can talk about why I think you should get a motorcycle. It doesn't matter what kind of motorcycle. I think everybody should go to the basic riding course, get your endorsement, and if you're blessed enough to have the money to buy a used bike or make payments on a bike, whatever. Like I said, it doesn't matter what bike you ride, but I feel like everybody needs to be on these streets I don't mean in the streets, I mean like what in the streets mean, you know what I mean? I mean on these roads, getting your therapy and your wind therapy. Love it. Man, when I tell you this 124 pushes, god dang. So as I'm talking, man, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And make sure you comment. Let me know what you guys want me to talk about, go over, or review. If you guys have a bike in mind that you want me to go try to test ride, let me know. Love this bike. But alright folks, this your boy Harley Moto. On to the next video next Sunday. And don't forget, like, share, subscribe, comment below. And I'll see y'all next week Sunday. Peace.